Holding the paper in half, sight the grease fiend next has me frozen on the spot. Oh! Ah! Oh no! Greetings, my beautiful viewers. I am the Hunter of Comedy, and welcome to The Letter. I have no idea what this game is going to be like. I have no idea what this game is about, other than it is a horror visual novel that I found on Steam. I was perusing Steam for some interesting games, something to do like a Let's Play for, and I happened upon this. And honestly, from like the opening cinematic thing that the preview, I should say, that I saw when I first pulled up the game, it looked interesting. It's an indie game. I'm not quite sure what country it comes from. I know it seems like it may be out of another country. I'm not quite certain. I honestly don't know. But I am honestly looking forward to this and seeing what it's going to be like. That chandelier scares the fuck out of me. I don't know why, but it does. Either way, let us begin. Oh, fuck. The game just started and it already got me. Fuck me. Okay. Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart cannot take it. Oh, good, it's the prologue. Ermengarde Mansion. It was built for William and Lady Elizabeth Ermengarde of Luxbourne, humble ambassadors of peace and beloved by their people. Were they? Is that a thing that's real? Is that? I don't know anything about these people. I don't even know what's going on yet, but I'm sure we'll find out. Both were known for their compassion and generosity, never failing to extend a helping hand to anyone in need. Under their influence and wealth, what was once a small, sleepy village grew to a prosperous, bustling town. However, the seasons of joy eventually ended when the good nobles perished at the hands of a great plague. That does indeed suck. Their riches and legacy were henceforth passed on to their only child, Lady Charlotte Ermengarde. The mansion has stood since the 1920... jeez, I can't read. You know, it's like a common theme with me. I just can't read. The mansion has stood since the 1920s, a witness to a very long history of joy and pain. Oh, that was a heartbeat. After Lady Charlotte committed suicide, the great house was eventually left uninhabited. Why is that a thing she did? Why is that a thing she did? I don't... you're throwing a lot of information at me here, game, and frankly, I don't know. I simultaneously appreciate it and do not appreciate it. Oh, jeez. God. Oh, with headphones, this sounds so terrifying. I am gonna just go ahead and recommend anyone watching this video to watch it with headphones. It is a very different experience with headphones. And this is where it began. Surrounding villagers spoke of seeing and hearing unearthly things, of cries and howls that filled the nights, and hearsay of a mysterious woman roaming the hallowed halls aimlessly. People who dared enter its walls were simply never heard from again. This makes sense. This was before the age of cell phones. I feel if anyone goes in there now, we could go in with a camera and everything. Even after 400 years, these stories remain, much like the house itself. Whispers about the once great house, its legend, and its curse still fall upon the villagers' ears. Okay, legend we've heard. What is the curse, apparently? Apparently, there must be a curse involved. In spite of this, the current owners are convinced that these stories are nothing more than a hoax. Of course they are. This is how horror stories begin. Like, there's ghosts in there. I don't believe in ghosts. And then they get eviscerated. I believe in the ghosts now. With little regard for the truth, they had Briar Realty Corporation place the property back on sale. Like Pandora's box, the secrets that lie inside await to be discovered by brave souls. No matter what happens, take care not to be consumed by the curse. Thank you. I will definitely do that, game that is telling me how to live my life. Why are you ellipsising? I don't like that you're ellipsising. Good luck. Okay, thank you. I guess. Isabel. Oh, I have a phone call. Can I?
Hello? Isabella? Are you there? Where are you?
Oh, there's actual voices in this game. Is the whole game fully voiced? I thought I was going to be in for a lot of reading. Apparently not. A familiar, jittery voice comes from the other end.
Oh, hey, Rose. I'm at St. Goretti High. What's the matter?
What do you mean, what's the matter? It's the mansion, silly. I'm here and you're late.
Oh. I did not know this game was going to be fully voice acted. I had no idea. This is a wonderful, pleasant surprise. And they're doing a good job. Like, not like the best I've ever seen in the world, but they're doing a good job, and I appreciate that.
Jeez, we're on shift together. You promised. Oh my god, please don't tell me you forgot. You were planning on leaving me to check this place out on my own, weren't you? You chickened out.
Calm down. You know I take my promises seriously.
I'd like to believe that. So hurry up and get here. This place is huge. A bit too quiet since no one's lived here since, like, forever, but beautiful nonetheless.
Why are you so surprised? This isn't the first time you've been there.
I know. I just wish I could live in a place like this.
It's a big, scary mansion. I don't think... Jablo. I don't know why I just noticed that. But, like, I was just, like, casually looking over and I saw Jablo. Just... I don't know. Why am I making a big deal? I love how the phone keeps going. And so literally, I'm making the time tick by. I'm an asshole.
It really takes my breath away.
I'm sure it does. I'm sure it may take other things away too, like your life. This is why you do not go to scary fucking houses.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Not after the rumors that say it's haunted.
Jeez, never mind those rumors. Ghosts aren't real after all.
You don't know that? You don't know that? You're the first to die, aren't you?
And even if they are, which they are not, they can't do anything.
That is not how ghosts work! Even if ghosts were real, they can't do anything. That's not at all how ghosts works. What is new? What is new here? I have undiscovered entries. And, oh, it's in the profile. Hello. Oh, Maria Isabella Grace Cruz Santo. Why does she have 5 names? No, seriously, explain to me why she has 5 names. I'm not upset. I'm just... Why does she have 5 names? Also, if her first name is Maria, why does she go by Isabel? One of her 3 middle names. Or, like, if we're being serious here, Maria's probably her first name. Isabel Grace is her middle names, and Cruz Santos is like the last name. I think. I don't know how this game is gonna work. She was born May 28th. She's 5'2", 26 years old. She's a real estate agent, Filipino. She's Roman Catholic, not just regular Catholic. She's Roman Catholic. Be afraid of her. She has an education, a fine arts undergrad. Oh, she likes cinnamon rolls. Oh, she is a pure cinnamon roll, isn't she? Dogs, food, police procedural dramas, and teleseries. Okay. Comedies and karaoke. She is the 3rd child among 7, daughter of a laundrywoman and a jeepney driver. Well, that's an interesting background. She went to a public school and was an average student, but took to art easily. Eventually, she pursued a degree in fine arts, as encouraged by her father. However, when the man was diagnosed with a terminal illness, she had to stop studying to make money. It was Isabella's aunt who helped her get work overseas in order to earn more money than any local job could get her. Rose Cooper became her mentor as soon as she started as an agent at BRC, Burke. It's been 5 years since she met her neighbor, Rebecca. Okay. She met Ashton during an unfortunate incident involving her first sale at Devlin Court, and later Zachary through him. Okay, so when we get to these new people, then I will... Okay, I thought they would all be listed, but apparently only she's listed. Okay, cool. We're off to a great start. I forgot the timer was running!
They're nothing but spirits.
Yes, but spirits can do bad things. Reference Yomawari. Can we have a quick clip to horrible things that happen in Yomawari? I'm sorry, future Brandon. Gonna pop out again. Damn it! I am... Oh my god, that is made up of bodies! Oh my god, it exploded!
You don't know that. They might be listening or watching right now, and they might not be happy with you enough to curse you.
Yes, this is true!
No offense, sweetie, but that's a bit of a stretch.
Believe it or not, it's better to be careful.
Yes! Thank you! Thank you, Isabella! Izzy, you right!
Right. You know, not every property we sell will end up with a dead body stuffed in a sofa.
And I think that mansion is where we'll likely find another one. I can feel it.
That was one time, Isabella.
What?
Listen up.
Okay, that actually happened? Was that the thing that they were talking about? Was that the thing that they were talking about earlier with like the whole debacle with like her first sale? Branching tree. Warning, this feature shows the outline of your current chapter and has content. Okay, no, I don't want spoilers. Backlog. Oh, there's save. There. Cool. I was just figuring out how to save. Sorry, Rose. I'm running up your time, aren't I?
Wait, just get here ASAP, please. I'm getting bored being here on my own.
Fine. Let me just finish up here. I'll be right there soon.
Okay, see you. Bye.
She hangs up before I can respond. You hung up on her. I heard the beeping. Rose, still charming as ever.
Who was that?
Hello, red-haired girl. I look up from my phone to see Becca, giving me a questioning look.
Oh, it's just Rose.
Rose? The one you said who trained you for your job back when you started? You're working together again?
Yes?
Just for this property. We've been scoping out that big mansion down Anselm Village after the renovations. Today's sort of its grand opening to the public. The RC wants to give it one last check before we let potential buyers tour it this afternoon.
Oh, wait, mansion? That big spooky one you've been telling everyone about?
Yes, apparently.
Didn't you keep saying how it just gave you the creeps?
Yes! I am also getting the creeps from it. I are apparently Isabel right now.
You actually went there? And you're going back?
I don't want to go back. That is not a thing I want to do. But apparently I am going back.
Well, I did promise Rose I wouldn't ditch her. And besides, a job is a job. Gotta do what you gotta do to make a living.
Yep. So I'm just going to say it now. Yes, this is amateur voice acting. You can tell just by listening to it. But here's the thing, is that it's definitely not bad. I have heard much worse. Much worse. Feelings and tones are there. A little bit more practice and, that's all you would really need. But yeah, these are pretty good. And I'm actually happy that it's fully voiced. A lot less reading for me. I'm sorry, but I enjoy a game when I don't have to read everything. As soon as those words leave my mouth, Becca lets out a soft chuckle, which we already heard.
What's so funny?
Nothing. It's just that I didn't expect you to say that. Coming from you, it sounds so out of character.
Oh, see? Yeah, totally.
I mean, no offense, but you've been freaking out about the place being creepy ever since you got assigned to it. Cursed rumors and all.
We don't even know what the cursed rumors are yet. No one has told us. Seriously, the game hasn't told us. We haven't been informed. What are these cursed rumors? Does everyone who go in there end up with, syphilis? I don't know. I don't get what's going on. Also, why are her eyebrows brown, but her regular hair is red? Either that's dyed, or that's painted on, and the eyes are kind of creepy. Not gonna lie, the eyes are kind of creepy. Just, pointing that out.
I honestly thought you'd back out.
Not all the time. I could really use a huge amount of cash right now, and this is just the fastest way to get it.
Who doesn't want a huge wad of cash at any time? Just pointing that out. I got debts too,
Plus, listen to this. Briar Realty wants it sold as soon as possible, and the agent who lands the deal is going to get a huge bonus. They never give bonuses like that. Getting that would make life so much easier. They're desperate, I'm desperate, it's perfect.
Everyone's desperate. I'm desperate to not die. I don't like this premise. A sympathetic look crosses her face.
You know, if you're really in urgent need of money, you could have just asked me.
Are you my pimp? Like, I don't know. I don't know why that's where my brain went to. My brain suddenly went to, are you I don't know, are you just roommates or is there something more? I'm fine either way. I'm just wanting to know because you seem rich and Isabella does not.
Or Ashton.
Who's Ashton? I haven't met him yet.
We can always let you borrow, and you can pay us back whenever.
Can you pay all of my father's medical bills? That was a thing I read. I read that thing. So, yes, let's not have that happen. I have to keep myself from groaning out loud, because we are a proud, strong, independent woman. We don't need no man, or other women. Maybe another woman. We don't need that money. We don't need that money. We gonna make our money. It's gonna be our money, and we're gonna get it by going to the creepy ghost house. Let's go to the creepy ghost house and make money. This is a horrible plan. We're gonna die. In the years I've known her, I can already tell what to expect once she has that expression.
Becca!
I've noticed that you've been living off instant noodles these past few weeks.
She crosses her arm and grimaces at the thought. Oh, instant noodles! Oh, what a sad, sordid laugh she must lead! Her voice slightly rises as she begins to scold me. Instantly, I'm reminded why Becca excels at teaching boisterous teenagers.
Stop eating junk! They're cheap, but they're not good for you.
Yes, but sometimes you don't have the money to eat well. This is a lesson you learn in college. Did you go to college? You may have gone to college. I don't know. Does she have a profile yet? She does not. I don't have information on you yet. I can't judge you yet. But as soon as I have information on you, I am judging you super hard.
You'll definitely end up in the hospital if you keep at it.
That's not fair. A lot of people eat nothing but junk food, and they don't go to the hospital. They just die. And I'm going to a creepy ghost house. I will probably die. So why are you worried? Choices matter. Choices matter. I eat other things too.
Hey! I eat other things too.
Relationship status updated. Okay. Oh, starting relationships with all characters. Okay. I don't know Hannah or Luke, and apparently they don't know me. But I am positive with Rebecca right now. I'm doing good with Rebecca. Rebecca likes me, and I like Rebecca. I fold my arms across my chest, mimicking her posture, and giving her the best frown I can muster. The same one I'd use with my younger siblings when they're being difficult. Instead, she only raises an eyebrow at me. With the sound I just made, I would too.
That's not going to work on me. And I saw it when you were cleaning your flat last week.
You bitch.
The instant noodle cups outnumber everything else.
That's not true. If I throw them out, technically the garbage can outnumbers them.
You're just exaggerating. Did you even see what's in my cupboard yet? I'm not just living on instant noodles alone. I've got canned beans, peas, tuna, ham, and even hamburgers in there.
Becca's wrinkling her nose by the time I get to the end of the small list. She even went a little green on the last one. I would have laughed. Oh god, I see the green! It's creepy. Oh, that's so creepy. I would have laughed a little at that if I didn't know where it would only lead to more reprimands from her.
Aren't those the same ones you won from the grocer's raffle more than a year ago?
Oh no! That is why she went green. Oh no. Isabella, no. You are a hoarder. You have a problem, and we can fix that problem. Call J-Blow. I'm sure he will fix the problem.
Oh, I sincerely hope you're checking the date stamps on those things before eating them. I don't want a repeat of last year.
What happened last year?
In any case, those are still not exactly healthier choices, Belle.
She shakes her head, possibly laughing at some funny, distant memory. When she looks up, I immediately brace myself. More words from her. Deadly, deadly words. Sometimes it's better just to let Becca talk until she's out of things to say. I know people like that. But when she turns her attention back to me, there's only warmth in her smile. Oh.
What am I going to do with you?
Make out with me. Brain! I should not be playing this game at this time. I am starting this Let's Play at 1 o'clock in the morning. I know, I could not sleep. I'm not sleepy, so I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna start a Let's Play. This is my brain at 1 in the morning. I am not apologizing. She says this more to herself than me, her voice shifting to something kinder, even motherly, if I'm looking for the exact word.
I hope you know that it's impossible not to worry about you when you're like this. You don't have to keep eating the same thing.
Listen, if you have all the money in the world, sometimes you will keep eating the same thing. Trust me, when I get paid, I typically still buy the same things, even though I have money for better things. It's called habit.
I already told you before. You're always free to reheat food in my fridge.
Thanks, Becca. I really appreciate it, but you don't need to keep babying me. You've been taking care of me since after I moved here. You have to take a break sometime.
Yes.
And before you ask again, no. You know I'm not a fan of borrowing money. And I'm not going to ask you to give me what you earned hard for yourself.
See, Isabella is like... I'm actually happy that I've got a main character that acts the way I act. Maybe this will change, because let's face facts here. There is no way in hell you would get me to go inside a mansion that is presumed to be haunted. No, not gonna happen. Never. Nuh-uh. I am a little bitch baby about all of that kind of stuff. So no, never gonna happen. You could offer me literally enough money to last me until, like, for me and like 10 generations of my family, and I would still not go in there. I would hate myself for the rest of my life, but at the very least, I would not be dead from ghosts.
You and your pride.
What?
But suit yourself.
This game has jiggle physics. I just noticed this game has jiggle physics. Why? Why does this game have jiggle physics? Why am I questioning that? It's obvious why this game has jiggle physics. And no, this game did not say that it had nudity. I double-checked that before I started doing a Let's Play. Because apparently people don't like it when you do Let's Plays with nudity. In my opinion, that's what helps get you views.
The offer stays on the table, though.
I nod in response, if only to get her to drop the topic. But I'm pretty certain I will never take that offer. Ever. Never say ever or never. Just never do that. It has nothing to do with pride. It has everything to do with pride. Do not lie to yourself. I've simply seen plenty of times how friendships can take a turn for the worse just because of a few unpaid debts. That is also a matter of pride, lady. I don't want something like that to happen between me and Becca. We may argue about a lot of small, petty things, but she already feels like a real sister to me. Oh, that's nice. I don't want to lose that friendship over something so trivial. Let's lose it over something major then. Let's go back to her apartment and see if we can get her naked. Because here's the thing. If you ended your friendship because you wanted to have sex with her, and she, for some reason, didn't... I don't know where I'm going with this. It's 1 in the morning, and the point is that I shipped them already. And I don't even think the game is meant for that. Becca's movements, when she takes a quick glance at something behind me, she snaps me out of my thoughts.
Well, enough chit-chat. Lunch is ending, and my students will be back any minute.
Oh, you're a teacher.
We can catch up later.
Okay.
Good luck with your clients. You better treat us to lunch or something if you get that sale.
You bet!
With a small smile, she returns to her desk and begins sifting through the pages of a rather thick history book. She's probably working on next week's lesson plan. Or trying, at least. Her eyes are distant, as she doesn't seem too attentive to whatever is on the page. Oh. As if she had heard my thoughts, Becca starts coughing heavily. Her hand hastily goes to her mouth to stifle the sounds. Ah, this is precisely why I followed her here. For someone who makes a habit out of worrying about other people, Becca sure forgets how to take care of herself.
Hey, you sure you can manage on your own? I mean, you're still a bit feverish.
Hush, dear. Don't you worry about me. I'll just drink some medicine and I'll be right as rain.
That's not always how medicine works. I am aware of this. I level her with a flat look. God, I read I level her and I just over the top of the desk. There we go. I've said it. She has had a cold for a couple of days, something about the strange weather not agreeing with her lately. And despite my advice to take the week off and rest, I found her apartment empty when I dropped by this morning. She even left the medicine her doctor prescribed. That is not good. You need to take better care of yourself, Rebecca. Look who's being stubborn now. I guess the foot is on the other shoe now, isn't it? I know what I said.
You shouldn't even be working right now.
Seriously, you big baby. I'll be fine. For now, just go to work and stop making that Rose girl wait for you. I'll call you if I still feel bad, and you can come pick me up if it makes you feel any better.
That does! You are my excuse for getting out of the crazy house! Thank you! She offers me a reassuring smile and I can only sigh. Why do I even bother? There's no stopping her when she has decided on something. Defeated, I reach into my bag and pull out the same bottle of medicine she left earlier. She looks at it wearily when I place it in front of her. Unfortunately for her, this is one thing I'm not letting her have her way.
All right, but don't forget what the doctor said. Drink this on time. I'll see you later.
There's an amused gleam in her eyes when she shifts them back to me.
Look who's playing the mother hen now.
Rebecca!
Okay. I won't tease anymore. I'll make sure to drink it, Mom.
Before I can retort, she casts another look at the clock. I take that as a sign to finally end the conversation and my short visit. With a small wave, I leave her alone to her classroom and her thoughts. Oh, time is passing. I hail a passing taxi to take me to the property as soon as I leave the school grounds. Where are we? I mean, Zarbucks? I see Zarbucks! Zarbucks! Yeah, I gotta get some great Zarbucks coffee. There's a bar, Mrs. Flowers, Sir Antiques, Sleepy Sheep Inn. Oh, and a library. Nice. There's a hospitable. And a Briar Realty Corporation. Those same birds keep flying across the screen. Watch. Wait for them. There they are. I think that they're evil birds that are haunting me. The mansion is some ways out in the countryside, but I don't have any trouble giving the driver directions. Apparently, everyone in Luxbourne City knows of it, including... Thank you. Every bit of rumor surrounding the place. Will you tell me what these rumors are? I don't know what they are yet! In fact, just the mention of its name is enough for locals to give you cautious, sidelong glances. I learned that the hard way the first time I commuted there, and it only boosted my belief that there's something more to that house. Even the news of it being renovated and placed back up in the market has caused quite a stir. Thankfully, it died down a few weeks later. The place would have become a lot harder to sell otherwise. That was a plane. I like the realistic sound effects. I do like those. Also, Zarbucks. Zarbucks is great. I avert my eyes from the window. I avert my eyes from the window once the buildings shrink in the distance. We get a... Stop honking when I'm talking. We get a glimpse of the countryside soon, although a quick glance at my watch tells me we're still a few minutes away from our destination. May as well get some work done. Rose did ask me to review the mansion's documents. Finally! Lore! I will learn lore! Which is what I've wanted since the beginning, although the flirting between her and her, not roommate were pretty awesome. I already looked them over last night, but you never know when things may go wrong. Did you bring a gun? That seems like a smart thing to do. I would bring a gun into a haunted house. Sure, it may not be of any use, but I will feel safer with it. Life has ways of messing things up like that. Oh, halfway through reading the papers, my phone rings again. I pick it up without looking, neatly tucking it between my ear and shoulder. It's probably Rose again anyway.
Rose?
Guess again.
That voice. Oh, that heavenly voice. Who is it?
Ash.
It's Ash. Thank you.
Bingo.
Hey, what's up?
Just checking if you're still cool later this evening.
You mean that thing with Zach?
Yeah, he even called in the middle of the night just to remind me.
No, don't worry. I didn't forget. I'll be there.
What is this thing that is going on? What's going on between you and Ash? What is my relationship with Ash? It's pretty good, not quite as good as Rebecca, thus proving to me that Rebecca is best girl for now.
Cool, I'll see you later. What time do you get off?
Around 6 p.m.? I don't know. It's the first day of the Ermengarde Mansion's open house, and we're expecting quite a number of potential buyers. I'll be booked the whole afternoon.
Ermengarde Mansion?
You know, the big Jacobean mansion at Anselm Village. I'm on my way there right now, actually.
Isn't it supposed to be Jacobean? Not Jacobean? Jacobean? Jacobean. It's the big Jacobean mansion. Yup.
On your own?
Yeah, well, Rose is already there, but yeah.
I see. Looks like the scaredy cat finally toughened up.
Shut up!
Ash chuckles, and I can't help but roll my eyes upon hearing it.
I'll see you later. Drop me a call when you're done.
Whatever.
Oh.
Bye.
Sorry, didn't mean to push that. Stupid asshole! Haha! Always teasing me whenever he sees a chance. Yes, how dare he! Do I have a profile on him yet? No, I don't. God, I only have a profile on Isabella. I need more. I need more info. I'll show him who's tough. No, you won't. You're gonna run away like a scared little girl, because that's what I'm gonna do. Oh! That looks nice. Okay, the journal was updated. Takes a few more minutes until I finally reach the infamous mansion. Oh, the timeline was updated. Okay, why do we have these dates if we're jumping ahead? Before going to the Ermengarde Mansion, Isabella Santos dropped by St. Goretti High School to check on Rebecca Gales. The former reminded the latter to take her flu medicine before leaving. On the way to the mansion, Isabella received a phone call from Ashton Frey, reminding her of Zachary Steele's movie premiere that night. Are these important things? These sound like important things. I should save. There we go. It takes a few more minutes until I can finally reach the infamous mansion. I have to admit, the property does look wonderful from the outside. Yet, despite all this, it does nothing to hide that there's something just wrong. It's those fucking birds, man! They're gonna come back, 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 they're gonna come back. There they fucking are! Fucking birds! Fucking birds! It's the birds, man. Mark my words, it's the birds. The surrounding area is unusually silent, and only the rustling of the leaves can be heard as the occasional breeze passes by. While Anselm? That's a weird name. Anselm Village is just a few miles away. Everybody keeps their distance on purpose. Perhaps out of fear, the horror of falling under the mansion's curse. What is the curse? Also, if this place is as bad as people say it is, why has no one lit it on fire yet? Purification by fire is apparently a real thing. I mean, like, if you go by anime standards, I saw it in Ghost Hunt, and I love that show. I'm gonna burn this place to the ground, aren't I? Somehow it makes me feel sad. That makes me feel very happy. Burning this place to the ground would make me feel very happy. The lack of immediate human presence just makes this place all the more eerie than it has any right to be. Yes, how dare this creepy mansion be creepy? That's a weird statement. If it's uncanny in broad daylight, I can't imagine how the place looks at night.
You planning to go inside that place?
God, that guy scared me! Wasn't planning on him to talk. The voice nearly makes me jump out of my skin. Good job, game. You done good. Without completely taking my eyes away from the house, I give the driver a confused nod. What is that, like a sideways nod? Like, A beat passes while I wait for him to say more, but his only answer is a non-committal hum. Belatedly, it occurs to me that he must have been waiting for my payment. I mentally slap myself for spacing out and promptly hand him the fare with an apologetic look. I expected him to leave as soon as I've paid, but there's a hesitant expression on him, as if something hasn't been said yet.
Is there something wrong?
Look, Missy, I'm sure you've heard what the people are telling everyone about that place. Nobody likes to be disturbed when they're at peace, and I'm pretty sure whatever they say is in that house doesn't want to either.
Thank you, nice taxi driver. If the taxi driver tells you not to go in there too, don't fucking go in there.
I admit they did a good job fixing it up, but there must have been a reason why even distant relatives of the family who used to own the house never lived in there despite inheriting it.
If it is haunted, why didn't they burn it down? Like I said, they can do what they want with it.
No wonder they wanted to get rid of it.
Burn it down if you don't want to. If you want to get rid of it.
Maybe they just didn't like it?
I don't like it. I don't like big mansions. I've never liked big mansions. I don't see why people like them.
You never know.
I like the taxi driver. I want to go with him. He drives off after, but what he said has left a foreboding feeling in my gut, as it should. I breathe out a heavy sigh as I approach the house. After hearing enough of the rumors, I should have expected the conversation to take that turn. But I'm already here. Backing out is completely out of the question. Don't know why that's, in italics? Not like I have a choice anyway. I want there to be a choice here. I want there to pop up a choice here now. If I want to get that bonus and commission one way or another, I've got to sell this property. The door is ajar when I get to it, however, while my own copy of the keys dangle uselessly in my hand. Rose must have left it open when she arrived. That's weird. We may be the only people here this early, but I've never known her as someone careless. Oh no! Oh no! I don't wanna go in here, guys. Paintings on the walls. Not good, man. I am not looking forward to this. Entering, what greets me inside leaves me gaping. They've cleaned every corner, waxed the floor, dusted the antiques, searched every nook, cranny, and crevice, and made it spick and span. All for the sake of making the mansion more enticing to the modern-day lords and ladies. No matter how hard they try, the mansion still looks as soulless as ever. That is a very true statement. That is exactly what they look like. As though it's going to eat you alive. Foreshadowing! If you ask me, I should have just listened to what other people have been telling them and leave this place alone. Some things in this world are better left alone. Nothing to be disturbed, never to be disturbed ever again.
Rose?
Oh god, the echo! Oh no! I don't like the echo, man. I call out.
Rose, I'm here. Where are you?
Also, it would not echo like that. The acoustics would not be that terrible. My voice echoes softly throughout the halls. Oh, who am I kidding? In a place this big, I don't think she'll hear me no matter how deafening the silence is. Call her cell phone? She could be all the way on the other side of the property for all I know. Ah! Oh my god! The phone scared me! God, like, I am so fucking jumpy right now. Quickly, I reached for my phone and dial her number. But...
The number you have dialed has not been recognized. Please check and try again.
What do you mean has not been recognized? We were just talking a while ago. Not like she was eaten by the house, right? Or maybe the ghost did hear us talking and spirit her away, right? 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 No, Isabella, don't be ridiculous. You're not being ridiculous. I don't like this house already. Probably just wandered deeper into the house and lost signal or something. Oh, God. Why does the phone scare me? The phone fucking scares me. Go away, phone. Dial her number again, hoping it will connect this time.
The number you have dialed has not been recognized. Please check and try again.
But to no avail. Oh, boy. I have a very bad feeling about this.
Rose? If you can hear me, please come out.
Yeah, this is terrifying. I am not okay with this.
Come on, Rose. This isn't funny. You know this place gives me the
Yeah,
creeps.
it's scaring the fuck out of me right now, too, lady. No answer. This isn't going to work. This place is big. She could be anywhere. I need to start looking for her. Oh, God. I take a deep breath and venture into the mansion. Oh, what? Okay. Taking a couple of steps forward, I notice something move above the grand staircase.
What the hell? Rose? Rose, is that you?
I didn't see anything. I saw light come in from that window. That's all I saw.
Not funny. I'm leaving you if you don't come out. Not coming out, huh? Fine. I'm going.
Go! Get out! Okay, that's a lie. No! Leave! She's my friend. I can't really leave until I know she's alright. Damn it! The phone! Growing desperate, I try to contact her number again. Come on, please give me something. Please, Lord? God? Are you there, God? It's me. Isabella. Do you love me? I love you. Save me. Oh, it worked. Oh, good.
Hello? Hello? Rose, I'm here at the mansion. Where the hell are you?
She doesn't respond. There's also heavy static coming from her side. I sincerely hope it doesn't get cut off again before I can get an answer from her.
Rose, come on. Where are you?
A few moments pass until the static eventually starts to quiet down.
I'm sick.
No!
What? The attic? Why?
Crap, it got cut off. Man, do I really need to go there? With how deep inside the mansion the attic is, there's barely any signal there. No wonder I couldn't contact her. But why is she there? Out of all places, she has to make me go fetch her in the creepiest room of this place. Is she doing this to get back at me for being late? Whatever, I'll just go. Sooner I meet up with her, the sooner I can sooner I'll feel better about being here. I will never be okay with being here. Yes, we'll override that one. How many saves do I have? Oh, I have a lot of saves. Okay, never mind. We're going to just be making a lot of just individual saves, but that's fine. We'll override that one. That's fine. How do I get out of here? Okay. We're going to go a little bit longer. I really don't wanna. I am not good with spooky shit. You guys know that. But we're going to go a little bit longer because I don't know. I carefully make my way up the staircase. My legs wobble as I mentally curse the fact that I've chosen real estate instead of picking a career that doesn't involve strange abandoned houses. Upon reaching the top, the grand hallway greets me. That's nice. The same birds again. It branches out. Why are all the windows open? All the windows should not be open. Branches out to the two major wings of the mansion, the east and west wing. There are 2 attics here, one on each side. But the east one has been converted to storage rooms of sorts, and somehow I find it likely for Rose to wander there by herself. Besides, she never liked going into stuffy storage rooms. So I head to the west wing first, where a simple wooden door at the end of the hall opens to a small room. I am scared. Inside is another set of stairs leading to the second attic. Unlike the grand staircase, though, the stairs to the attic are steep and narrow, made of old bones and covered with a thick coating of dust that kicks up into the air with every step. Thank God it's still daytime. If it wasn't for the light streaming through the door behind me, I might easily stumble and fall. With how old this place is, there are no light fixtures to illuminate the cramped passage up. Oh God, I am terrified. I know it may not seem like it, but God, I am terrified right now. Why didn't they bother to add one here when they renovated? Why they didn't bother to add one here when they renovated escapes me. Sheesh, they did it with the rest of the house. A small bedroom welcomes me at the end. Oh, I don't like this room. It looks exactly as it did since the last time I'm here, full of dust, worn out, and faded by time. Odd. I thought they cleaned everything. But the crew missed this room? Cleanliness is the least of my concerns right now. More pressing matter is Rose. She's not here. Was it dreaming when I talked to her a while ago? Did I mishear her? No. It couldn't have been a dream. After all, the creepy ambiance of this estate is doing a remarkable job of making sure I am alert and awake, and I want a gun. I want a gun right now. I don't know if it's gonna help me, but gun or something. A cross, a statue of the Buddha. I don't know. Anything to ward off evil spirits would be very nice right now. Creepy music isn't helping. I'm sure she said she's here. Is this a prank? I am scared. Or maybe phone call was Rose's last message to me before the curse got to her. Oh, shut up, brain. You're not helping. I am not helping. You're not helping either. Don't make this scarier than it already is. But if she's not here, then where is she? Oh. What the hell was that? That's it. I can't do this anymore. I'm leaving. We must have angered the spirits living here. I knew disturbing this mansion was a bad idea right from the very start. Good! Run! Run, little girl! But nobody listened! Be fucking realistic, they said. They think I'm cuckoo because I believe in curses and ghosts and all that. Me and my outlandish backwater country beliefs. You're like from Spain, aren't you? That's like not backwater. That's very racist. Always strive to be a model employee, but this time, no! I'm turning back for the sake of my sanity. Or I really can find another agent who is more fucking realistic to tour people around this haunted house. Before leaving, I take one last look at the gloomy old room. Why? This is when bad things happen. Just to check.
Huh? What's this?
My worries about Rose's whereabouts must have caused me to miss it when I first entered the room. There's clearly something on the floor. It looks like...
A letter?
Lying on the ground just a couple of inches away from my feet. No! This game is called The Letter! No! Do not look at this! Do not look at it! Out of sheer curiosity, I lean down and pick it up. Why? You never pick up anything in haunted mansions! You don't touch anything, you don't fuck with anything. It's like the past. You want monkeys rule in the future, you don't fucking touch things. You don't want ghosts following you, you don't fucking touch things! Oh no. Strange. Oh no. I don't recall seeing this last time I was here. Oh god, no, this is very bad. A few days back, me and a few other agents inspected the mansion to prepare for today. I had been the last to look inside the attic and leave, and this certainly wasn't here before. Fuck me. Someone must have left it in this room since then. Did Rose leave this for me? Was she here a while ago? I couldn't have missed her though, could I? There's only one set of stairs leading to the attic. The letter isn't exactly in pristine condition. In fact, it looks rather ancient. The paper is so thin and rough, I'm worried it'll fall apart if I so much as touch it, even though you're already picking it up. With great care, I open it, and what I read shakes me to the core.
What? Oh my god.
Yeah! Nothing but the words "help me" fill the page. All of a sudden, all of it seemingly written with a crimson shaded pen. That looks like blood. Or blood, yeah, that's it. I gulp. I panic. Hunter panics. The same phrase goes on and on until... Send this to 5 people or else. Oh.
Send this to 5 people or else. Or else what? Or else what?
As quickly as I can, I scan the back of the paper and peek in the envelope to make sure I'm not missing out on a second page. But there's nothing.
No. Oh, please, no.
Okay, I'm gonna have her send that to 5 people who, not friends, random people. Random people is always better. My hands tremble as dread creeps over me. This room is suddenly getting colder. I need to get out of here. Folding the paper in half, the sight that greets me next has me frozen on the spot. Oh no! Those look bad. Pair of blood-soaked feet enter my vision. Covered in gaping wounds with skin eaten away to reveal bone and all manner of things one isn't meant to see. Oh my god. It's too much. All of it is too much. I want to cry, call for help, but the words catch in my throat. Even my feet won't move, completely paralyzed out of terror. I am stupid! I am stupid! Bravely look up! I need to face it! Whatever these feet belong to, I need to face it! No, you don't! And if I'm going to die, they're going to kill me, at least I know what my killer looks like. A cold comfort. So with a deep breath, I summon every ounce of the courage I have left in me and shift my gaze upwards. Yeah, I really shouldn't have looked up!
Please, don't hurt me.
Oh god.
No!
Without thinking, I scramble towards the door. I struggle to open it, but it won't budge.
Stay away! Go away! Please, Lord, make it go away!
Why now? Why won't it open now? Because ghost! My heart shrinks as reality dawns in. I'm locked in. Locked in with that thing.
Let me out! Let me out! Lord, please, let me out!
It slowly approaches me as I rest the doorknob violently back and forth. Oh, tap Z! I got it! Oh, yes! Door finally swings open. I couldn't have been happier. Wasting no time, I leap out the door and don't look back. My feet pound against the floor in rhythm with the loud, fast beating of my heart. By the time I run past the hallway and find myself atop the grand staircase, my chest feels so tight it's like it's going to burst. But that's nothing compared to the feeling of hope the sight of the exit gives me. Racing down the stairs, a breathy laugh escapes me and my shoe slips and I find myself falling. Until my back hits the ground and pain racks my body. Oh, nutsack! My head grows fuzzy and my vision dims as I fight to stay conscious.
No, go away.
The last thing I see are those feet before all I know is darkness. Okay. While looking for her missing co-agent, Isabella Santos finds a mysterious letter in the attic. Driven by fear in what she read, thinking this place's curse at work, she hurries to leave only to meet... Is there not more? Well, I guess that's it then. That's all I get for this day. We're just gonna make another save over here. A buzz breaks the silence? I start to rouse, pulled into consciousness against my will. Never felt this tired before. It's a voice. I just want to sleep, but the incessant buzzing, poking, and prodding isn't letting me. My old mattress may not be the comfiest of places, but that doesn't make me any more eager to wake up. I know that voice.
5 more minutes, Becca.
I swat away at the nudging persistence at my side. Can't I just go a few more minutes of sleep today? I promise I'll work hard once I'm up. A hand lightly taps my cheek and something cold is being pressed at the back of my head. The icy sensation slowly spreads through the area, giving me an uncomfortable feeling. Oh, I'm still in the mansion! I don't like that I'm still in the mansion. Thought immediately lifts from my mind the moment I recognize the voice and my eyes snap open. Oh! You're still alive! Rose, what are you doing here? There, looking down at me, is Rose. Another woman loiters beside her, but my attention is too focused on my co-agent to even ask why there's someone else with her. Rose's posture just screams worry, although she's keeping a straight face, or trying to at least. I can't help but feel bad for making her fret. A wave of dizziness washes over me as soon as I try to get up, forcing me to lie back down again. Luckily, the feeling subsides after a few seconds, until a mild throbbing somewhere at the back of my head remains. With a little assistance from Rose, I push myself upright. She hands me an ice pack and gestures for me to press it against where I suspect a small lump has already formed. If the light ache in the area indicates anything.
All right, Isabella, where are we?
Shouldn't you know the answer to that question?
The Ermengarde Mansion. Why? Ow, my head.
And the date today?
October 21st? Rose.
Last one. Can you count to 15 in reverse order?
15 in reverse order. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm good. I'm still alive. Who is the other girl?
15, 14, 13, 12, no, that's wrong. Why are we doing this?
She's just checking if your injury is in any way serious.
Okay, your voice is really loud. This time, I curiously regard the woman standing beside Rose. It's impossible to overlook her, with the way she towers over us. And here I thought Rose was already tall. Who is she anyway? One of the remaining cleaning crews? But with how primly dressed she is, I don't think anyone would want to clean in a suit, an expensive suit at that. The gloves alone must already cost a fortune. Her eyes slowly shift between me and Rose, considering us with an almost unreadable expression before finally fixing a sharp gaze on me. I can't help but fold my arms protectively over myself as she does so. It's like she's trying to look at my boobs? Is that why you're doing that? I don't get... Why is, protectively, over your chest? That's not like folding your arms. That's protecting your boobs. I don't know why she's doing that. She may be far from cleaning crew, but she certainly looks like our supervisor during an evaluation.
Just do it, please.
Okay. I eye them both wearily, but recite everything as she has asked. Rose releases a breath of relief once I'm done.
You scared me for a moment there. I was about to call for an ambulance.
Do that anyway.
Are you all right?
No. Exasperation soon replaces the dull ache. Memory's a little fuzzy, but the attic and...
There was someone, Rose. In the attic.
Someone bloody and fucked up. And I had to press Z, and I did not know I was going to have to press Z, and I almost died! Z almost killed me! Why? Why?
Someone? You mean a client? Oh, that's unlikely. It's probably just one of the cleaning crews.
No, this was not one of them.
The boss sent a few of them back this morning for some last minute...
No, not any of those. I'm not actually sure. Wait, didn't I call you? You said you were in the attic when you answered. That's why I went there in the first place.
Both Rose and the lady look at me like I've just grown another head. Did I say something weird? Rose quickly casts an apologetic smile at the woman before the awkward silence stretches on further. It's her saleswoman smile, the same one she taught me back when I was still her trainee. Should I show this to troublesome clients or just to avoid trouble in general, she advised. It's also the same one she gives me when I've done something particularly absurd that may cause us to lose a potential sale. Her eyes are serious when she turns back to me. She takes both of my shoulders, gently squeezes it, and with as much patience as she can muster...
As much as I'd love to have gotten at least a heads up of your arrival, I didn't really get a call from you. You know, signal here is absolutely horrendous. I was in the garden earlier and couldn't even make a single call. Isabella, I'm going to ask again. Are you really all right? What happened?
I was attacked by a ghost. I have a letter that says help me, and then send to 5 people. It's a chain letter. I'ma send it. I don't want to die.
I don't know. It's all a bit blurry.
Oh, great, head trauma, so she has forgotten all the bad things. Why? Seriously, I would be like, I am leaving. Dude, her attitude earlier of, I'm getting the fuck out, I was behind her. I am behind her in that regard, but not anymore, apparently.
I remember I was looking for you, but you weren't in the attic. And there's... whoever it is. Then I must have tripped on a rug or something on the way down.
You don't remember mashing Z to save our lives? Why don't you remember mashing Z to save our lives?
Oh no. Do you think someone came in while you were out? You left the main door open. We are so going to get into big trouble if something gets stolen, Rose.
Perhaps it is a concussion.
Are you sure you feel fine? We could still call for an ambulance. I could cover for you.
No, I'm fine. I'm okay, Rose. I can work.
No! Call the ambulance! This is our out! Why are you doing this? I am now the voice in Isabella's head. Why are you doing this, Isabella? This is our out! Take it! Wait. Hold your horses, Rose. I can't just miss an important sale because of a minor bump on the head. I am the repressed part of your memories that remembers the horrible incident that we just survived. And I am going to say, you are fucking crazy! I am the voice in your head! Take us to the hospital! An extremely minor bump. I've had worse when I was a kid. This is nothing. No, it's not nothing.
Besides, if I leave, you'll have to shoulder everything in the open house. Alone. And in a mansion this big?
This is a very bad plan. This is a very bad plan. This is a very bad plan. There's also the part where I may lose the bonus Burke promised, and that's completely beside the point. Rose gives me a skeptical look when I return the cold compress and push myself off the floor. I have to use the staircase rail to steady myself, but otherwise I feel fine. You're not fine. You are decidedly not fine. I had a friend fall over a railing once because he was not fine. He was very intoxicated. But the point is that he survived, so did you, and then everyone got him help and he survived. This is a thing that we should do for you, but we're not gonna because video game.
See? I'm A-okay.
No, you're not. The two of them exchange a worried glance, and Rose assumes a contemplative look. I bite my lower lip in anticipation. She says no.
All right, you win.
Good, I always win. That's how I survive these games. A smile threatens to slip out of me.
If I see that you aren't feeling well, I'm taking you personally to the nearest clinic to have you checked. Clear?
Clear.
Clear as day, ma'am. Thanks, Rose.
You insisted. But remember what I said. First sign of you looking not okay, and we're off. No questions asked.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
It's just a small bump. Don't worry.
And a creepy fucking ghost. Yeah, don't worry about that because, creepy ghosts happen all the time in creepy mansions. I have a feeling Rose is gonna die. I thought Rose was dead. I'm not kidding you. I thought Rose was dead and I was gonna find her body. I did not. I'm actually surprised. The game surprised me. Good job, game.
You shouldn't downplay these kinds of things. It could be a serious injury for all we know.
Yes, it could be, but it's not. it's the ghost I'm worried about. It's more of a spiritual injury that I'm concerned about. Suddenly, a small cough sounds against the walls of the foyer, interrupting our banter. The woman is looking expectantly at the two of us, her stare making me shrink back a little on myself. She isn't really intimidating. Well, she is. Why would you say she's not? Yeah, the woman intimidated me, but she's not really that intimidating. Okay, yeah, she is. God. Oh, Isabella. Why? But not in the scary negative way. I think Isabella has a problem. She can't words right now because she hit her head. Far from it, actually. Her demeanor simply commands an air of, sophistication and respect. Oh boy, I am getting tired if I can't read words properly. We'll call it an episode in a little bit. We'll get a little bit further. In a different world, a younger me would have probably wished to be like her. You're making fun of regular visual novels. You're making fun of regular visual novels because in the world of visual novels, you're like, a younger me would have been like, I want to be just like her. But, you know, we're not in visual novel land. We're in horror visual novel land. No one is safe. At our lack of response, she coughs again, lifting a well-trimmed eyebrow at me in question. Words get caught in my throat at the sight of it, and Rose, as usual, is swift to catch my blunders.
My sincerest apologies, Mrs.
Miss McCulloch. Marianne McCulloch.
McCulloch. Her name is McCulloch. I mean, like, here's the thing. She's definitely pronouncing that properly. It's just Marianne McCulloch. I don't know why. It's just funny to say. McCulloch. Marianne McCulloch. Traley Rose Designs. You make roses for a living? Oh, you're an interior designer. Oh, that makes more sense. That is not a phone number. That is not a phone number. It's your social security number. The words interior designer catch my eyes before my partner flips it over. Probably someone interested in the mansion for its 17th century influences then. I won't hold it against her, though. Despite the hearsay and remaining uninhabited for years, the mansion's original fittings and furniture have been kept closely intact and restored to pristine condition. I suppose some people find that trip to the past feeling appealing? Question mark? After all, with what it offers, this place could also be a haven for people looking to live somewhere with a classic, historical charm.
Miss McCullough, I'm Rose Cooper, and this is my partner, Isabella Santos. We're just ironing out a few things, but we'll be starting the tour soon enough.
I'm sorry, Rose, you pronounced it incorrectly. It's Miss McCullough. McCullough. God damn. Why is that so funny to me? It should not be funny to me, but it is.
In the meantime, we've prepared some refreshments for you in the parlor while you're waiting. If you could please.
Thanks. There's no need for it, though. I just dropped by for a quick survey of the place.
Oh, she's Irish. You can tell by her accent. I am very sorry. Oh my god. Oh, I am loopy this episode. I've got to get to the end of this episode and quickly. Full speed ahead.
I thought I should check the estate before I meet with the homeowners.
Rose's confusion is impossible to miss when she glances at me, and I return it with an equally perplexed look. And against my better judgment, I blurt out the first question that comes to my mind.
I'm sorry. Homeowners?
I should have kept my mouth shut. A flash of irritation crosses her face, but it instantly disappears under a mask of professional detachment.
Yes. Hannah Wright? I was hired by her to handle the interior design for their newly bought home. This is the Ermengarde Mansion, right?
It is, but...
She pauses, possibly trying to find the right words to fix the awkward situation without offending someone. We'll check with our supervisor. Suddenly Rose nudges me with her elbow. What? You should be good at this too. Status updated. Oh, Marianne likes me more. So when I'm not a bitch, people like me more. That's good to know. Very good to know. Those few moments have given me enough time to clear my head of any nervousness or confusion clouding it.
It is, ma'am, but we weren't aware the mansion has already been sold.
What do you mean?
I almost flinch when she turns her gaze on me, but I stand my ground. Besides, it isn't like I haven't dealt with awkward situations like this before. We are completely forgetting the fact that we were just chased by a ghost. We're just completely like, foosh, it's gone! I may screw up at times, but that doesn't mean I haven't learned a thing or two in the last 5 years I've worked in the business. This reminds me of when I was at Best Buy. When I fucked up, I was always able to save a sale by literally just telling the customer, I have no idea, because customers appreciate honesty. In this case, honesty will not be appreciated.
The mansion is indeed for sale, ma'am. Today's the open house, in fact. However, we haven't heard anything from the higher-ups that a deal has already been closed for this particular property. If you'd like, my co-agent and me can check with them right now.
Co-agent and I, although co-agent and me is a thing that people do say, so that's fair, I'll let it slide. She nods, seemingly in deep thought after I've finished. She appears to be a reasonable person anyway. Given the proper explanation, she'd surely understand.
I thought something looked odd when I arrived here. Excuse me, I think I need to make a call to my secretary.
Oh, so basically, I think I get what's going on. Basically, Miss McCulloch was hired by someone who wants to buy the house, but they don't own the house yet. But they already told her that she owns the house because they're assholes. That's my only guess.
Thank you for your assistance, Miss Santos.
You're welcome, Miss McCulloch. I love her name. I will always say her full name. With a slight wave of her hand, she leaves us. And that seems to be the end of it. Both Rose and I breathe a sigh of relief. Crisis averted. I know it says disaster averted. I say crisis averted, so that's just my thing. Also, don't miss the thumbs. I also don't miss the thumbs up she gives me for doing a good job, and I can't help but swell with pride. Notice that she is decidedly not on our list of people that can be friends. So, we're just gonna say it right now. You're marked for death. I'm very, very sorry, but you are marked for death, young lady. Still, I've already prepared myself to dial the number to Luxbourne office and check, even if she didn't ask for it. I will be very frustrated if, for some reason, something has already been decided without my or Rose's knowledge. That's a whole new level of unfair. We've been working hard on this. Moments later, Miss McCulloch enters, looking a little frustrated, but with an apology clear in her face. I feel a little sorry for her having to go through all this trouble.
There seems to have been a little misunderstanding with my client. If you'll allow it, I'd like to stay and wait for them here.
Of course, Miss McCulloch. You can stay here. Don't leave my sight. We're staying together. Don't split up. Don't split the party.
I was informed they'll be dropping by for the open house today. I figured it'd be a waste to just leave after that long drive. I might as well meet him here.
I agree.
Certainly. You could stay at the parlor in the meantime, ma'am. I'm sure it won't be long before our guests arrive. And, Isabella? I left a few documents in my car. You know where I keep those. Can you please get it for me?
Of course, of course. Rose takes a glance at her wristwatch before tossing me a set of keys.
And hurry. We've still got a few minutes to double-check those papers.
Right.
Okay, got it.
I still don't know what the rumors are about this place. This is information the game should have given me by now. Yes, I've already had one ghost freak out, but still. The two of them disappear behind the parlor's door. No! Don't split the party. Okay, there's more. Oh, there's a next button. Oh, Rose Cooper, along with a woman who introduced herself as Marianne McCulloch, found Isabel Santos lying unconscious in the mansion's foyer before the open house's start. Unable to recall what happened prior, Isabella insists on working despite her co-workers' worries about her well-being. As you should worry. As you should worry. And you know what? I think that this will be the perfect place to just call it good. We are definitely getting more and more into this game and to this terrifying mansion. Oh my god. Just Just why? Just why? Why is this a thing? Why? I didn't know I was going to have to mash Z. I'm probably going to have to do other things that I didn't know I was going to need to do. Like, the game has thoroughly tricked me into believing that I am safe, and then it's like, mash Z. Why? To not mash Z to not die. That is why that happened. Also, penis vase. I don't know why, but that makes me think of penis vase. It's weird. It's weird. That's like the vagina vase. That's the penis vase. I don't know why I'm thinking of this, probably because I'm loopy. But either way, thank you everybody so much for watching. I appreciate you being here with me. Next time, we're going to get more into this creepy game and this creepy mystery, and hopefully, I will not die in the process. That is the hope. That is the dream. The dream is to keep Isabella alive throughout the whole game. It may or may not happen. I'm probably in for a lot of bad endings, but I have read that this game does in fact change based upon your choices. So if you make good choices, good things will happen. If you make bad choices, of course, bad things will happen. So I'm just making the choices that I would make in this situation. Like, that's how I play every game. And I'm not looking at a guide. I'm going to figure everything out on my own, because if I make a bad choice, then if it gives me like an option to go back, like the way that like Deathmark did, then like, you know, I may go and change some things. But overall, I'm gonna try and just stick to my choices, stick to my guns, as it were. And if someone dies, I will do my best to not go back and change things. But either way, thanks again, and until next time, have yourselves a beautiful day, my beautiful viewers. Okay, I didn't expect this. Love Esquire campaign is live. Back us now. Back them now, I guess. I don't think this is a game I can play for a Let's Play. I don't think that's gonna be kosher.